A very good afternoon to you all, ladies and gentlemen. I sincerely hope that today finds you well on behalf of our incredible vendors, Ray, DJ, and the team and Knox Property Experts. My name is Andy. I'd like to formally welcome you all to today's affairs. It is fabulous to see you all here. Thank you so much for giving us your time and attention in advance. But for one of you, my gosh, we've got a family home to dream of here at 8 The Grange in Wantirna. Now, let us firstly draw your attention to the contract. You'll be pleased to hear, team, and it's crystal clear in its nature. As such, it's unconditional, has no cooling off period. Path to ownership, rather straightforward, in that providing you are our highest bidder over our vendor's reasonable reserve price, we'll ask you to do two simple things: put pen to paper on the contract, obviously acknowledging the terms as laid out, and pay that slender 10% of the final purchase price. Ownership officially yours in a very, very flexible 60, 90 to 120 days. The land is described as Lot 22 on plan of subdivision 149351D, volume 09646. Earlier, 184, amassing what is nowadays a somewhat generous 729 square meters, which, of course, thankfully is known much more simply to you and I as 8 The Grange. Responsible authorities, of course, our great friends at the City of Knox, and the zoning is neighbourhood residential. Now, team, the auction will be done in accordance with Schedule 1 of the Sale of Land Regulations 2014 and any other special conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of this call. Auction rules permit the making of vendor bids on behalf of the vendor, prohibits the making of vendor bids by anybody other than myself at which point I will simply say vendor bid. We're going on the state of the market. I've not had to say that all that much. I may refer the bid to the vendor though before the conclusion of the auction in the event of a dispute. I will simply resubmit the property for sale again at the last undisputed bid, or indeed start the bidding over if necessary. Now then, team, these last 2 points are really, really crucial, so please pay attention. Firstly, cannot accept any bidder offer for the property after it has been knocked down, unless, of course, vendor or successful bidder refuse to sign that contract following the auction. And finally, we at Knox Property Experts, we are not in the business of giving property away. So, of course, we've got ourselves a reserve, but given how glorious this place is and how amazing the market is travelling, it shouldn't pose a threat to any of you. My friends, any final questions burning a hole inside before we get underway? Fabulous. Ray and the team doing a wonderful job as per usual. Now, I had a chat with our vendors the other day, Mark and Debbie, and I asked them the question, geez, guys, I bet you've got some real good memories in this place. And you know what? The joy that was transmitted through the phone into my ear just made it abundantly clear why the Grange is as good as it is. The bricks and mortar are one thing. The fabulousness of this property is undeniable. But the joy that this home will bring to the next owner, you can almost feel it in the air. Three kids, 6 grandbabies later, these quite fabulous vendors are ready to pass the torch on to the next lucky homeowner. And what a shining light it is, my friends. From the gorgeousness at the front, the Stepford-style property, to the party central out back, and all of the fabulousness in between. You've got so much to love about this home before you even dream about creating just some of those memories that these guys have been fortunate enough to carve out for themselves. Now, in this market, you've had it really tough, right? It's been a bloody hard market for you buyers. Of that, there is no doubt, and I empathise with you. I'm trying to buy myself right now, and it is indeed a pain in the bottom. Absolutely is. It's about time, though, that you provided for your family in a way that is so uncompromising that you just end up moving into a place that you know you're going to be happy for years and years and years. Logic has no place in this market, my friends. Joy and happiness certainly still does. All the very best of luck, my friends. Who wants to get me started with an opening bid or offer for 8 The Grange here in wonderful Wantirna? Who wants to get me started, team? Start wherever you wish. By the way, guys, just so that you know, we do have a registered telephone bidder just to my right flank. We have got them registered. Huh? $1 million. Maybe in 2010, my friend, but $1 million, I'll take it just to break the ice, and I'll call for a 20K rise from here at $1 million flat. Who wants to say 1.02? A bullet one for you there, but it tastes better with a contract, and I can assure you of that. $1 million flat. Someone take me to $1,020,000 now. $1,050,000, even better, my man, at $1,050,000. Go 1.1 there, sir. $1,050,000 over here. Welcome, team. Welcome. 1.1 it is. Straight back at you. 115. No. Come along now. No one likes a one-bid wonder, sir. 1.1's over here. Go 120 if you like, or just shorten it up. Make it a bit easier for you. Yeah, no worries. I'm easy to work with, man. I'm a pretty laid-back kind of guy. At 1120, 1140. 1120's over here. 140's the next stop on this journey. Once at $1,120,000. Twice now. Stirring the pot at $1,140,000. Welcome in there, sir. Tell you what, those masks were made it really difficult for us as auctioneers. So maybe you're being really clever. I don't know, maybe. 1140. Third base in the race at $1,140,000. 160 team. How about I ask the boss? $1,140,000. Third base, welcome in there, gang. At $1,140,000. 160 is the next stop on this one at $1,140,000. Absolutely gorgeous from tip. 60 in at 1,160. Was that an attempt at a bid? And mate, I'll let you know when we are. $1,160 with my man here. 180. 180, sir. 180. Well, there you go. The fourth one. 180. Welcome in there, team at the back. Just because you're in the cheap seats doesn't mean you need to be in a box seat. Good stuff. 1, 2. What do we reckon? Let me know. What's the call there? 1.2. 2 it is. 220. Yes, on the nod. 240. 220's over there in the cheap seats at 1,220,000. Don't worry though, gang. Pole position is very much yours at $1,220,000. What's the chance to go, team, at 1,220? Twice it is at $1,220,000. I think we can all agree, team, that this is no ordinary property. 28 odd years these guys have been building dreams and happiness and family and love and friendship. This apparently was the place where all the kids came to party. You can see why. Third call at $1,220,000. I'll go 1,230 if you like. I'll shorten the trip, make it twice as easy to get involved. 1,220 in the rear there now at $1,220,000. Who asked me that? I'll tell you what, I'll get instructions from the vendors in 2 moments' time, my friend, and then we'll know for sure. Sorry? My friend, I'm just driving the class. I'm just taking this. I'm just taking this, my friend. You got it with yourself? Oh, well, let me know. Let me know. 2 minutes. More than happy to just wait for you, my friend. Just let me know a time and I'll be there ready to collect your bid. $1,220,000, team. Last chance to dance to the 1,220. All done. DJ, are we in or out? All right, then, team. Let me go have a quick chat to my vendor. I'll be back. right then, team. $1,220,000 over at the rear there. Just confirm for me, sir. Good man. I wouldn't wait any longer, my friend over here with the educated questions, all right? Now's the time that you make a move. And once you've waited, we're on the market, all right? It's on the market. That's really on the market a little bit early. That's me. That's my friend. 1,220. Now's the time to do that, my friend. On you. Let's rock and roll. Let's go stand on position now. $230. Who wants to say 230 for me here? 230. Telephone bidder. In she comes at 1,230 here. 240. Good work. 250. $240,000 over the rear now at $1,240,000. Say 1,250 for me. 1,240's over there, team. And we're going to put this thing to bed, gang. If we see no better bid, we are on the market, making it abundantly clear. Once now at 1,240. Need to know. No, we need to know. Twice the call at 1,240 over the rear now. Who wants to get involved? I'm in your hands, team. What's this? 10. So 1,250. 250. 250. Good. Welcome in. 1,250 over here. 260. 270. Just let me know, mate. Anytime. Anytime. All the ones join in. Anytime. Let me know. 260. What do we think? What do we think? 270? 70? What? 1,260? 70? Like when it says 70? Twice? Go 1,265. No. Might as well. You might as well. Give it a crack. You might as well go all the way. For something as good as this, you know you have to have a out here. Can we try 5? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we can. 265? Yeah, happy to. 265. 265. 70. Straight back. 75. 270. 270 right now. $1,270,000 is where we sit. We've got an easy 5K rise, but team, just shout me a number. Shout me a number. I'm pretty easy to get on with. 1,270,000. 5 more. 5 more. 275 is. 280. 80. Good. 85. $1,280,000 over at the rear there. Doing a very, very good job so far, gang. Very, very good. Great bidding. Once. 1,280,000. Twice the call. Gonna drop the hammer if we see no better bid. 5 more. Yes, 5 more. 85. 90. 2.5. 287.5. No problem. 287.5 over there now. Keepers, guys. The entry fee's real cheap now. 87.5. Go 890. 87.5's over at the rear there. We're shortening the stride right up now. 87.5 it is. Once at 1,287,000. Dropping the hammer if we see no better bid. Twice now. 1,287,000 and change. Third call. 1,287,500. Go. Need to know now. 1,287,500. Have we got any more bids from over here? Are we in? Are we out, sir? 1,287 and change. Sure, we're done. Thank you for bidding, guys, at the front here. Just checking that you guys are out. Okay, thank you so much for helping me, though. I really appreciate it. 1,287.5. Looks like we've taken this one away. If we see no better bid, guys, any more? No? 1,287.5, team. It looks like we're done over the phone. Looks like we've got a new neighbour here. Once, twice, thrice the call at $1,287,500. Just checking in the rear. Are we in? We're out. No problem. Thanks for your efforts there. We're selling. 8th of range. Selling. Last chance. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause because we are $1,287,500. Thank you so much to everybody that participated. Congratulations to the new neighbour of this fabulous pocket on behalf of Knox Property Experts. I'm Andy. You guys take care. We'll speak to you again real soon. Thank you very much.